Welcome to beautiful Engelhartszell and this beautiful place at the Danube. It's amazing, and the Danube should be a NATO river. I'm calling for Russia to be expelled from the NATO, not from NATO, but from the Danube Commission. By some crazy historic reasons, it's still Russian spoken there, and it's Russia still somehow involved in the Danube Commission. That is completely wrong. We should draft a new commission if it's necessary, and we should expel Russia. It has nothing to do with the Danube. The Danube is free from Russia. It's for Ukraine, for Moldova, for Serbia, and for Austria to still join NATO. But the Danube should be a NATO river, a complete NATOized river. That means in Vukovar and also in Romania. I forgot the first port after Serbia. Until Serbia is not there, it should be heavily militarized ports, and then the whole Danube must be turned into the infrastructure arteria of Europe as it was once. And it must be that all the grain of Ukraine must come up here. Not all, of course the Black Sea, but the ships must come here. And it's also possible if ships can go in the Black Sea, why can they not come here? I cannot understand the logic. Something is wrong in Europe. This river is there to trade with Ukraine. Yes, the Danube. Hello. And I cannot understand why we not massively invest in the facilities and bring all the grain here. Of course, also invest in rail and in transport, but the Bosporus will be always a bottleneck. And of course, the Danube is there. And it should be completely inside NATO. That's very clear. And we need that. And we need that very fast. And Austria to join NATO. That's the reason for my trip here to Engelhartszell. One of them. I also have to give the car back in Passau, and I combine everything to make it clear that first of all, Austria is a beautiful country, visit it, because there's really wonderful things here to discover. Like here, there's also a big, that's the Engelhartszell hydropower. By the way, hydropower is very important. Build all rivers with hydropower as we have it in Austria, and when we have still opportunities to it, the protection of the nature is secondary towards energy production. We need energy to live, and not from Russia, but our own domestic natural resources. That is very important. So now I will be overtaken because I'm driving too slowly, they think. That's fine, but I'm not a fast driver, no matter if I'm podcasting or not. So good, this is a guy who wants to go to Passau as well. After this Engelhartszell, it's not long to go to Passau. Then I can return my car, but I'm crossing this NATO border. That's very important for me to mark that moment that I say Austria should join NATO, because that's my campaign. Immorality, neutrality must end. I call all Christian leaders to end immoral neutrality. And of course, the Danube must be in NATO. That means Austria, Ukraine, Moldova, and Serbia. One day Serbia. Serbia should also join NATO, obviously, but they don't want. I recommend all Serbs who don't like us that basically they can emigrate towards Serbia, towards Russia, and enjoy some dictatorship. Yeah, I'm upset with them. Yeah, the Danube Commission is one of the institutions I think Russia should be expelled. Of course, also from the UN, from the G20. Luckily, it happened already in the Council of Europe. That was good. So we had some progress, but also from the OSCE. It's not to be understood that they are still there. Russia is an empire of violence, brutality, and murder, genocide, lies, and must be expelled. It's logical. Here we're heading into Passau, I think already, or no? Is this Passau already? There should be first some kind of border. I think so. We still are in a different country. We are still in neutral country. Neutral country. Go. Where safety and security of NATO. Of course, Austria has sneakily always benefited from NATO security, but they are still outside. And look how beautiful it is. It looks a little bit like Bavaria already, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, quite a lot of investment. I can go only 70, and that's what I'm doing. It's still Upper Austria here. Kasten, that's a village called Kasten, I don't know. That's Fichtenstein, very good. I've never been here. Very good. Kasten, Fichtenstein, this is still Upper Austria. I recognize the flag. This is Passau, still going 18 kilometers. And I'm in NATO-backed security, and that will be so cool. Here the people enjoy the Danube. This is a Danube harbor, camping place, beautiful. Kasten. No, so I learn about my own home region. The people here have built up in the sky. That's cool. What's happening here? There's the police. Very good, very good, very good. That's seemingly the police. They were not happy. This was a civil police. Yeah, they had no interest in me. I'm with my PKW podcasting illegally, but happily. Look how beautiful it is. Oberzell, that's also very beautiful. Unfortunately, I have to go, but the beauty of this place is enormous. Look, Oberzell is also amazing. That's, I think, a ferry turn here, and here you can go by ferry over there. I will not do that right now, but Oberzell seems to be also quite amazing. Yeah, some things you have to come yourself to see. Can only show a little bit, a teaser of the beauty of the things I see. I show it to you, dear subscribers. If you can give me a like, I'm so happy. I have 1,100 and I can name my channel now. I have my own channel, kind of whatever handle it's called in English. Günter Fellinger, Pax Europiana. I'm a peace activist, but peace must be based on the rule of law and on security. There is no peace when there is brutality, because then you have only submission, and that's not what there can be. Yeah? It is not the basis of sustainable peace. Yeah, you know, that's empires to submit other nations to their rule. But no, when there is peace, long lasting, it must be based on the rule of law, on the implementation of rights, on the guarantee of rights, and that they are equal to all, and that you really know what your rights are, what your obligations are, what your duties and taxes are, what you can ask for and what not, and then you behave in this framework of commonly agreed principles, and then there's peace. Only that way can be peace. Now we're entering Passau and NATO territory. No, this is not NATO. This is still neutral. This is neutral Pyrawang. Neutral Pyrawang. 13 kilometers to safety and security of NATO. And here we go, Pyrawang, neutral Pyrawang. There is hope for you. The Danube will be in NATO, Austria will be in NATO, so will be Ukraine and Moldova. And we will not submit to Russia and Russian will. We will just be more united. Yes, that's the plan. Let's see if the 21st of November will make some kind of difference. NATO security. Where the West is, their security. Because ultimately the 6th Fleet and the American Land Army, the US Army, is able to intervene against the enemies of freedom. Yeah, Biden didn't really go full in. That was a mistake. But at least militarily, financially, technically, logistically, supply-wise, he is really with Ukraine. If the GOP now wins, there's this MAGA idiots, the Trumpian wing of the GOP. Yeah. Lincoln would know that, or Reagan, he would come out of his grave and shatter them. It's very, very sad. The populists, the protectionists, the nationalists, the nativists, they have their heyday now in the formerly great party. Trump and Putin have destroyed the GOP, but maybe there is hope. After Trump, maybe in 2024 will be a new personality. And I hope so. Those in the center-right who believe in racism and populism and anti-migration as the platform for power, they will always fail. Because it's ultimately against the values of freedom and morality, which ultimately center-right wing, if you believe that center-right wing is a principled idea, if it's conservatism and liberalism have the values of Europe, of Christianity, of morality, if you believe in these things, of responsibility, reason, rationality, then you have to object to this nativist populism. If you have just, some kind of power grab idea, then maybe it's different. If you think everything goes in the name of money and power, then you are probably a socialist, just in the wrong party. They do that. We don't. That must be the dividing line. Otherwise, you are just a socialist pretending to be in the wrong party. Or you are a Nazi. Yes, we are heading to the safety and security, and I will make a new stop when I enter NATO territory. And you will see it's not such a big difference. You cannot see. I question you. Can you see the difference between NATO territory and non-NATO territory? I don't think so. If you can, tell me. I'm interested. So, some kilometers still neutrality, and then we are in NATO territory. It will be good. But I'm not getting tired of saying Austria join NATO. This is the bus to Linz. I could also take that one. 670. That was the same number like now in Germany. Interesting, an omen. So we are heading here, not to Linz, but I will go back by train to Vienna to work on NATO membership. So we are here. We're leaving neutrality. Neutrality is over. Soon, soon, soon. Wait. Where's the next point? Where's the neutral moment? Where's Germany beginning? Somewhere there's Germany. Here's Passau. That's Turmöl. Übergag. And where is neutrality? Where is it? Here, Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Where I left it, I didn't feel the difference. Oh no! It was not so hard. We passed from neutral Austria to NATO Germany. Very good, very good. They have something to... I still have to fill the tank so that I don't get any payments. And somewhere there should be... I'm in NATO safety. So good. Lucky me. Passau. Beautiful Passau. It's very beautiful. I just have no idea where I am exactly. And that is the other thing I have to sort out in these moments. Yeah, Passau is beautiful. By the way, I recommend you to see and to visit that beautiful city. There is now a bus stop. Okay, good, interesting. That's good. I think, guys, I have to leave it here. Thanks a lot for watching. More to come from Passau. Pax Europiana is over and out. Bye.